grinding back, doing the drills and for the keeps. Had to make out with a feast. I family down with the gang now. They're here with a lane now. Kind of drip is a skill.
Coverage of the NFL. It's Jaguar football as we get back from the 34 now. Here's 1st and 10. And down he goes. They sack him. Charlton, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. On play action, Allen going for the deep ball. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. A little too aggressive defensively, and the flag comes out.
And no one trying to cover is going to like a call going against them, but you have to like the effort there. Went for the interception, just unable to get it, and the flag did come out.
And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. James Robinson, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Jaguars add on to their lead. And, Charles, when you catch that toss going right or left, really, but right in this instance, do you go straight for the pylon? Is that where you're going?
Well, typically you want to try and maneuver people a little bit so you have some space to get to the pylon. So I want to make sure I try and move them a little bit to the inside, and in this case to the left, so I get to the right side and get to that pylon and wink at it as I go by.
He's got it, and now it's a 10-0 lead here in the opening quarter. So the drive there took 6 plays, and it's capped off by a touchdown run of 6 yards. And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. Taken in at the 3. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
New Orleans Saints, they get ready to set up shop for their 2nd drive. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes.
Never go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. From the gun, Townsend. He'll find his tight end. It's Adam Troutman. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The catch and run, good for 18 and a 1st down.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field, because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed 1st down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 11 more on that one and another first down.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result because this is a team firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and we talked about their game plan being both running and passing there. You're right. They're sticking to the game plan, getting the ground game going.
A lot of football left to be played.
So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. On the ground, Kamara. And they'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
On first down, Townsend. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
And he fires one incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions. 3rd down here and 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4.
Personal foul, roughing the passer.
I'm gonna say, man, this some bullshit.
Well, this crowd does not like that call.
Understandable reaction from them. That's their team that the penalty's going against. But you and I both know they're going to take care of the quarterback.
And they'll try the option on 1st and goal. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Operating from the gun, Townsend. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Michael Thomas, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Saints are back within a score. And all about timing there on that short slant, Charles.
Exactly right. That was timed up so well. The route, the throw, touchdown.
Will Lutz on for the point after. And they're back within a field goal. It's 10-7 now. So that drive takes them down the field in 8 plays. And it ends with a touchdown for New Orleans.
Will Lutz to kick off for New Orleans.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Taken about 7 yards deep, and it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. So here are the Jaguars to take over on offense. They lost 2 straight coming in, but good news for them right now. They've got the lead and the football. They begin the drive with Robinson. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. One thing's for sure, this defense has to figure out how to stop the ground game. He's eating them up here in the first quarter.
It looks like they have to go to different forces, aren't they? The conventional things aren't working too well. So I remember a coach of mine saying way back when a back's having a great game, you've got to get the ball out of his hands. See how far he can run without the ball. And what he meant was takeaways, knock it loose, because maybe you can't just stop him with just regular tackling.
On the run, it's Robinson. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Ball carrier. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. Bunches in the run game from that middle linebacker spot.
And what he has to do is make sure he congratulates the guys in front and tells them thanks a lot, because as the guy in the middle, the Mike linebacker, you're counting on your front three, your front four, front five, whatever you've got in front of you to take up all the blocking, allow you to roam and hit, and that's what he did on that play.
A throw over the middle, taken in. And they'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for third down.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible, hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
On third down, Robinson, and he'll lose you.
Come on, man. Yeah. Fuck on. I'm nervous.
Yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line.
Sometimes that's the danger of putting that jumbo set out there. You just get a lot of bodies massed in one location. You could wind up with 18, 20, maybe even all 22 in the box, and there's nowhere to run the football.
And the Jaguars send out their punter as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. And that'll hit at the 5 and go into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard.
The New Orleans offense set to take over. Things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, then their defense gets them the football back.
Yeah, now they have a chance to get the lead if they can put something together here. And I'm eager to see how they decide to do it. Do they want to be methodical, or do they want to take the big strike and go after it right now?
They begin on the ground with Kamara, and he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down. The numbers there for Kamara from a week ago. 19 carries, 73 yards, and a touchdown.
And they've got a nice scheme going right now, and they run the football pretty well. In fact, I was talking with him on the field before the game, and he said he's starting to hear from the guys ahead of him on the rushing yardage total, and they want to know if he's going to jump up there and join them at the top of the list.
And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. That ball complete to Isabella. And he'll get nothing there. Stopped right at the line as that is down to the end of this first quarter of play. The Saints with the football here to begin quarter number 2. And they'll come up looking to keep this drive moving. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on fourth down, and they're going to go for it. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The Saints going to call the first timeout.
All right, man, let's go.
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Tyrann Mathieu there to make the tackle.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
On second down, Kamara. And he works his way forward for about 4 up to the midfield stripe.
Tackle made right
The Saints on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Open man is the tight end, Troutman. And they go backwards here. Losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. And not what you're looking to do on 3rd and 1. Completing the pass, but going backward.
I have zero explanation for that because 3rd and 1, you just figure snap, throw, first down, right? Easy play. But end up losing yardage on it. That's hard to account for.
Oh, and what a play on special teams here. This is going to be down inside the 5, all the way down at the 2-yard line.
2-yard line.
And he's got to be fired up about that effort. I don't think he could have
Welcome
walked
to the channel. Hit the like and subscribe.
Putting the football. That was excellent.
My boy, I know that. My boy, Hobby.
As he trots onto the field. And he's
bowling, huh? I know you want me to lose. They trying to cheat me.
In the second quarter.
No, it's all good. I'm going to get their ass.
Is they'll tell you, I had no idea how many yards I had.
Right.
Those guys have an innate sense of where they are in a ball game and how many yards they've accumulated because you know they're always working towards 100.
He's been working well towards 100 here. And now we'll get a timeout. Looks like we've got a Jaguar in some discomfort down there on the field. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. From the gun, it's Allen. Oh, he'll want that one back.
Oh, no, not Taco.
1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And that is incomplete.
Well, they came up with points in their first 2 possessions, but it looks like they'll come up empty here in their 3rd
I'm glad he
drive.
dropped
The
it, though,
defense
but
finally
damn.
starting to get locked into them a little bit. Might have to go a little bit deeper into their playbook on their next possession.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. He'll take it a few steps in front of the 50.
Oh, what the flag is. These was bullshit. You close to something, they call some
So
bullshit.
this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards.
Damn.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 43. They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. And a good burst there gets him 7 up to midfield. Now it looks like we'll get a timeout as there's a Saints player down here on the field. We'll check on his status when we get back.
Go your ass to the sideline. Don't go in the locker room. There was some cramp. Shoot, you get your fat ass in shape. Should be cheap.
A good run got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Flushed out, and he can't get rid of it.
God, he ain't that fast.
Josh
I
Allen
can't be that fast,
credited him
man.
with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
And the Jags have 5 in the secondary here on 3rd down. From the gun, Townsend. Open man is Michael Thomas. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 3rd catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down. So he turned to a trusted, familiar face in that 3rd down situation. It paid off.
Yeah, you go to your veteran receiver in that spot, so you can't underestimate him when he's on the field defensively. Make sure you know where he is because he understands how to get open in key situations.
From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. 14 yards is the pickup. First down, New Orleans.
Well, if they continue to run the football this strong, right up the middle, I don't know if they can wait till halftime to make adjustments. They better find a way to get it done series to series. I don't know if they need to sub some guys out, bring in extra people, maybe change what they're doing on the defensive side of the ball. But right now, they're running the ball very well right at them and right up the middle.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Townsend. This one caught by Isabella. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
A 10th carry for Kamara. And he'll be dropped at the 23 after a pickup of about 4.
On the carry.
Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
And he is going to have a Saints first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
Now Kamara. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19.
Now that's the type of play that'll fire up a defense. Hold them to 1 yard on a first down run. It'll be interesting to see if the offense decides to press the run at all, or if they'll abandon it now after gaining only 1 on that play.
To throw on 2nd down, Townsend. Quickly to Thielen here. And the Saints are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line.
I think a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry? Ball gets tipped in the air, because if that happens, then it's fair game for the defense.
It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal. Got to give some credit there defensively. They snuffed out that screen early on 1st down.
Really read it well, didn't they? Because they didn't bring the pressure that they expected. They covered all the passing lanes. So once you see it break down as the passer, I think in this situation, you're throwing it at the feet of your back to make sure no one picks it off, or you throw it away. Throw it over the sideline. Don't try and freelance and try and make a bigger...
And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown.
Good job. They really good news.
his 6th touchdown of the season, as his guys have now moved out in front. CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point, because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. Lutz with the extra point, and the lead is now 14-10.
Will Lutz to kick off for New Orleans.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. He's been good. They've utilized him well, but they're losing here in the second quarter. What might they change offensively?
I think that what you try and do is expand how you get the ball to him a little bit. Get him out in open space, maybe swing the ball to him. What's that they used to call it in the West Coast offense, the long handoff? Yeah. Serve as your running play that way, as well as continue to feed him. Some of these runs now may pop bigger later in the game because of the effects of running it. Sometimes people after a while, they don't want to tackle him anymore, or they get tired and they get out of position, or he runs through tackles. Continue to feed him the ball. He's having that kind of game.
Yeah, might they get him the ball in some space in some different ways here. From the 27th, Allen.
Oh, come on, this guy right there, how do you catch the ball?
That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
Come on, Sheffield, or whatever your little last name is, shit. Bullshit.
Can you reward yourself by keeping him on the line of scrimmage? But no, not on that one. Got the step on him. Now it's just a matter of laying the ball out there for him to go get it.
Blue. Come on, Blue. AJ Blue. Oh, shit.
From midfield, here's Allen. An injured player.
Oh, man.
He gets attended to. We'll step aside.
This is BS, man.
Six yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. So the shotgun snap to Allen, and he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield.
Good job, Cody.
Enough takes to start you have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
The Jaguars on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 10. From the gun, Allen. He gets it into the hands of Gronkowski, complete. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down.
I'm wondering if the same thing went through your mind as mine. When I see a big man like that make a catch, all I keep thinking to myself is, big man with football. Look out, everyone. He may not juke you a whole lot, right? He may not run past you because of his size. You're talking about a guy weighing in the 270 range. But, boy, once he gets his mitts on the ball, he's going to be tough to bring down.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 7.
Alvin Kamara and the Saints set to start their next drive. He's been good. His guys are winning. So far, the recipe working here in the second quarter.
And he doesn't like to just tote the rock. He wants to carry his team on his back, and that's what he's done throughout this game.
Yeah, he's done that. He'll be hoping to continue that trend. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. They'll run. This is Kamara. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11. At the 16.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Looking to throw. Townsend That's complete to his running back, Kamara. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. So as they take it over, we step aside. And the Jags with 5 in the secondary now on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Townsend. And
This dude
incomplete.
got the ball.
He had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
Here comes the Saints punter now, as he'll come on to kick this one away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And it's fielded at the 34. Nice punt, but good work on the return to get back 11 yards. And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10. Out comes the Jacksonville offense as they get set to take over here. And right now these guys, they're shuffling a little bit, maybe doubting, because 3 straight drives have ended with them punting the football away.
Yeah, so you start pointing fingers at each other a little bit, asking a lot of questions. What are you seeing? What are you getting? Maybe trying to narrow down your playbook a little bit and maybe get simpler rather than more complex in order to try.
And he fires one that's intercepted. He's picked off just shy of midfield. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
They'll take over.
That was a really nice interception. I think it illustrates the differences between playing man and playing zone.
Good job,
when
baby.
you're
Good
man,
job.
all you're focused on is the receiver in front of you. But when you're in zone, you're allowed to read the quarterback's eyes and go to the ball. That's exactly what happened on that play.
Yeah, what's up, sis? Huh?
I said Edward just got shot.
He just got shot? What you mean?
Just what I just said. Somebody shot. I don't know. I'm on my way from Jason Salvatore. What am I?
It happened with Johnson Saratoga.
Yes. He called me and I'm sleeping. The man was like, he knew something wrong because I can't run it out. Just my mind just got shot. I just got shot. I'm all right. I need some water. Then he got shot in the phone. So I don't know. I'm on my way from the check. And he actually just left our house. Like, I gave you house.
All right, so where you headed at?
I'm almost to Jason Salvatore. I don't know if they bought it, but I have to get.
All right, just call me and let me know. I'm going to head up that way. Wherever you. All right. No. I gotta go there. Finish this shit.
Throwing on 1st down. Townsend firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7. 7 yards, the pickup there.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. The slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play.
I know you know I'm about to go uptown for a minute, yeah. We should just call him and tell him Avery just got shot. Yeah, he alright, but he said killing them, they took him to the hospital. Yeah, so up there on Saratoga, I think Jackson or something like that. She said he had just left from by the house. Alright. Yeah, I'm cool. He alright. You know, she said he alright. But, you know, in the arm.
Staying on the ground on first with Kamara.
Baby, I don't know none of the details.
Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready.
All I know is what she just told me. So I'm out here. I just told her to call me and let me know where she's going. You know, where she's going to be at, if she's at the hospital or what. Alright. Alright. No.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. From the gun, Townsend. And he rifles one incomplete. He was looking for Adam Thielen there. And that'll make it 3rd down.
I didn't like the look of that play right from the beginning. I thought he should have seen the coverage that was there. Tried to force it in. That one, he's fortunate, just fell incomplete.
They got to get it to the 21 here on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Townsend. And the Jags get to him. It's down. Dante Fowler drops him for a loss of 14 yards, and it also brings up 4th down.
And it's 4th down.
It is halftime, too.
From the gun, Townsend lets it fly for Thielen. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here on the turnover on downs. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. So we've reached halftime here in a 4-point